family, this is Zulema in Delores' Garden, Zone 8B, Middle Georgia. And on today, we are in the kitchen. So welcome to Delores' Garden Kitchen Edition. Today, we're going to go ahead and preserve some peaches that I purchased from my local, the orchard down the street from my house. And we are going to can these peaches, okay? And then if I have time, I will go ahead and preserve some onions. We'll see how this goes. So let's go ahead and get to it. I already have my pot on the stove and that have my jars in, and it's being sterilized, and in the small pot I have the tops being sterilized right now. So I need to go ahead and peel these peaches, which I feel like is the most tedious part of it all. Now I know I'm supposed to dip it in hot water to peel it. However, I don't want to do that. I want to go ahead, I'm going to use a potato peeler and just peel the skins, cut it, and then we will make our medium syrup together. And I am using the Ball's canning book to do this canning process. So let's go ahead and get to it. My peaches were already washed and we're gonna go ahead. So let's go ahead and get to this video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy. I am going to go ahead and use gloves. I just like to have my hands covered up when I'm canning. I hope you guys have started your canning process. I still have a lot of canning I need to do. I have to make my tomato sauce, my pasta sauce, or whatever you want to call it. I still have to do that. I still have lots of garlic I need to process. With the garlic, I make garlic pucks, and I just put them in a blender, blend them up really good, get a small ice cream scoop and make little balls, and then I flash freeze them in the freezer, and then I place them in a Ziploc bag, and that way you can drop that in cooking or whatever you want to do. I also make garlic powder and then garlic butter. I will bring you along through my process of preserving the harvest. That is the whole goal, isn't it, y'all? Is to preserve the harvest. So let's go ahead and get to this. Peaches are looking really good. So it's not too bad. It's just tedious work having to peel them. So I will bring you back so that way I don't drain my memory card or also my battery. I will bring you back once I finish peeling all of these wonderful peaches. I am almost finished peeling these peaches. They are looking really good. I selected the firmer ones. I'm pretty much a texture person. I don't want it to be mushy and soft. I need a little bite to mine, so I like the more firmer peaches. You're supposed to pick the best peaches anyway, so when you're preserving. I have about 6 more to go after this. It doesn't take that long. To be honest, this is the most tedious part of the preserving of the canned peaches. So it doesn't take that long. I just need to peel them, because I don't want to do the whole dipping in water and sliding the skin off. I didn't want to do that. I just prefer just to peel it. Have you guys started to plan your fall garden? I started planning a fall garden at the beginning of the summer. And when I plan my fall garden, I also have to plan my spring and summer garden for the next year, because I need to determine where I need to put my onions and garlic, since they will have to be in for a long period of time. That way it's not in the way for the crop that I need to go in after. So that's why I plan those two at the same time. And I don't run into a problem of not having anywhere to put my spring crop. After I peel these, I will go ahead and slice them. I mean, it might not be the best slices, but it'll be fine. It's gonna eat just the same. So yeah, I have already started with fall, of course, and I will be starting my seeds in August. I have cleaned up my growing area, which is in my shed. The last thing I have to do is order some more lights, because I am using that second rack that's in there in my shed, my growing area, to be able to, you know, move. I won't be so constricted to that one growing rack. And then also, because I plan on growing a lot more this fall, because I do give lots of produce away. Whoop. Trying to use one bowl, that ain't work. I hear my jars starting to boil. Once they boil for a little bit, I'll turn them down just to keep them, you know, warm, because I'm going to do a method called hot packing, and that's just putting the peaches inside the syrup and then putting them in the jars. These are really some good peaches. I still have quite a few in that bag, but I'm gonna see how many jars I can get from this right here, and maybe leave the last 8 or so for fresh eating. But I really wanted to can some peaches because I wanted to have some during the fall and winter period when they don't have any fresh fruit. All right, let me go ahead and get my cutting board, because we're gonna go ahead and get these chopped up. All right. Okay, that worked out pretty good. Just to get this little piece off. Okay, that looks good, y'all. So yeah, I'm already planning my spring and summer crop for next year, because that I need to figure out where my onions and garlic should go. So plan for next year so far. I'm gonna say so far because you know that plan always can change, which is okay. You should remain flexible with your planning, because it doesn't always work out the way you probably want it to. So I try not to get too bent out of shape if it doesn't, the original plan doesn't work out. So plan right now so far is to do 3 to 4 beds of let me be careful, 3 to 4 beds of potatoes. And my potatoes need to go in. At least I want them to go in. Get this one. At least I want my potatoes to go in by February. So my onions and garlic will not be ready by that time. So I need to make sure I'm not planting my onions where I want to put my potatoes. Also doing less beds of tomatoes, more beds of green beans. 2 different areas for corn. I try to do foods that preserve well, and this year we have found that the corn does really well how me and Mom did it, and we're going to do that again. I like how firm these are. Yeah, so that's the plan. So that's why I have to do those planning of those planting periods, so that I'll know where I should put things, just to make sure it doesn't hinder me from planting my potatoes and corn the time I want to plant. Oh, that one came out easy. I think this is gonna work out. Let me turn the stove down. So for fall, I am planting, of course, my onions and garlic, that's always. But I'm also going to be planting more collards than I did. Cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts is on the list, definitely. Of course, more kohlrabi. Cauliflower. I'm going to do beets for the first time. Of course, I never grown what do you call that? Brussels sprouts, so that's also for the first time. What else am I growing? I'm gonna do some spinach and kale. This is working out, y'all. Ooh, that was a near miss. Alright, I will bring you back once I finish cutting all of these. That seems to do it be better if I do it like that instead of holding it. Yep. I found an easier way to get the middle out. I'm using my pit, or what do you call that? The little scooper that you use for the tomatoes. And I'm gonna show you. I'm telling you, the more you do it, you start finding things that'll work a little bit easier for you. It's a rainy day, overcast. And the only thing that I need to do out there in that garden is a lot of garden maintenance, which will most likely be the next video. There is so much I have to do out there. It's exhausting thinking about it. Time to get some things out, and also time to do my soil test before I put my fall crop in. That way I can know what I need, what my soil needs. Y'all, look how fast I'm moving. I'm doing a lot better, I'm telling you, as it goes on. This seed want to be stubborn. Now we're going to take our, whatever you call this, pit remover, and scrape out the middle. Yay for me! A lot safer than using that small knife. Look at that. I think the next preserving video will be, let's see, I have to make some creamsicles. I have to preserve garlic, onions, and tomatoes. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first. Look at that. Look at that, baby. this is the longest part here is peeling, pitting, and slicing. Once we finish with this, it's gonna go by fast. At least I think so. At least in my head, that's what I'm thinking. And in between, while I'm waiting for these to process, I'm gonna keep working on, I'm making my husband's grandmother a throw. He wanted me to add another color, so I had to go get some more yarn yesterday from Michael's. One, I miss Joann's. I don't know if y'all crochet, but I'm a little sad about that because I feel like Joann had a better deal. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. I digress. So we went to Michael's and got some more yarn. So you'll see me crocheting on this video because I want to finish that for her 90th birthday. And then also because I have other projects I want to work on. Crochet projects. Wasn't it quicker, y'all, than using that knife? Yes. I did that, baby. I did that. It's looking good, y'all. Let's cut that piece off. It ain't gonna look like the store's on, but it'll be good. My chops, my cuts are not as amazing as theirs, but I did it myself, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. These are looking fabulous. Just so fabulous. I hope they come out good. The first ones I did, I used my pressure canner, and baby, it cooked them peaches up. It did not look pretty like this, just know that. Now, you can still use it, but not for the purpose I was canning it for. So me and my husband talked about it, and I'm thinking we could use it like a syrup because it's in a syrup, the syrup I made for it. So I'm thinking I can blend it and we could use it as a syrup. It'll be used. A syrup on your ice cream, pancakes, waffles. It can be used. Let's go ahead and get that out. It can be used, so I'm hoping by water bath canning it will come out better. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see together. I originally thought you had to pressure can your peaches, but you don't, because apparently peaches have more acidity, or fruit have more acidity than tomatoes. So apparently you don't. You just have to water bath. You can water bath can them. I got a stubborn pit that didn't want to come out. So yeah, we're gonna see how this come out together. Now this one is too ripe for me. I don't like that. Let's see. We're gonna have to see how this one do. Just right there. I don't like that. Cut that piece off. That's why I like to wear gloves, because it's sure enough messy. It look like it's gonna pull down that though. Alright, I feel like I might need to peel some more peaches. We're gonna see. And if I have to, that's fine. That piece down. Now they being stubborn. My cats want to go outside, but it's gonna rain. Ain't no outside today, baby. Y'all look at me how fast I'm moving. I'm like, wait, who I'm like, Flojo. Such a peaceful day. One more, y'all, and did it. Done. Thank God. All right, so we about to make this syrup. I need to get my book. Oh God, don't act like that. The last one, you want to give me a hard time. Give me no hard time now. Step 2. I turned my pot down so I could just keep them warm. The jars. The processing time is, I believe, 10 minutes, but I will, of course, go back to the book to confirm that. I need to make some more. I have loads and loads of raspberries in my freezer, so I need to make some more jam. But I'm also going to make a peach raspberry creamsicle. So maybe that'll be the next project, creamsicle. It's just that I still have more raspberry creamsicles, but I want to mix it with the peach. See how that comes out. So I have some peaches in the freezer. I think that's it, y'all. All right, yes. Let's go ahead and cut. And maybe we'll be on it to the next step. Next step, we're gonna make the medium syrup, and we're gonna put the peaches inside. Let them get coated really well. I'm not gonna do it for a long time because I do not want it to get cooked too much, because it's already gonna go in the water bath canner. So I wanted to still have a nice texture. Texture. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my why I can't get it right. But you know what I'm talking about. Texture. Yeah, there we go. I didn't do this one. This part is a little too soft for me. I don't want that on my peaches. No ma'am, no sir, no ham.
it looked like a lot of peaches, but I promise it's gonna shrink. We'll see. Okay. Oh, you're a little too soft for me, buddy. You almost got in there. Nope. You're not doing it. We did it. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead, change my gloves. Well, I'm not sure if it was recording, but if it wasn't, I doubled the recipe. The recipe called for 4.5 cups, no, 3.25 cups of sugar and 5 cups of water. I doubled that because I have a lot of peaches, just to make sure I had enough. And what I'm doing now is letting it dissolve, the sugar dissolve in the water. I have it on medium, just, you know, I don't want it to heat up too fast. So just in case it wasn't recording, because now it said it is recording, and I'm not sure which is off. So I will bring you back once this has dissolved and when I start putting my peaches inside the syrup. So while I'm waiting for this this sugar to dissolve, I'm just looking at my what I'm doing, a hot pack method. So it says prepare canner, jars, and lids, which I have already done. And what I'm doing now is the syrup. So what I need to do is 1 layer at a time, warm peaches in hot syrup over medium to low heat until through. And then I'm gonna ladle slotted spoon and pack the peaches in. And ladle the hot syrup into the jars, leaving a 1/2 inch head space. We have to remove the bubbles like you would with anything else. And then I have to make sure that they are completely covered. So here it says bring to a boil and process as pint jars for 20 minutes. I'm doing quart jars. And so that means I need to do it for 25 minutes. I also have another book that I use, which is here. And it's the Complete Guide to Home Canning and Preserving. I have a lot of books on preserving, just know. Yep, 25 minutes. It's the same. I don't know. I just have to, you know, compare to make sure they give me the right information. I know that's weird. Why would I think they're not giving me the right information? I don't know. I always have to have 2 sources. Okay, so I'm not supposed to bring this to a boil, but I need to at least let it heat up really well. So that's what I'm doing. It seems like all of the sugar has dissolved, but I still need it to heat up a little bit more. And I'm just looking at the tips, and it says peaches and apricots and nectarines may be canned in water, apple juice, or white grape juice instead of syrup if that's what you prefer. Fruits such as peaches naturally trap an abundance of air in their juicy cell structure. Hot packing heats the fruit to exhaust some of this air prior to packing and thus helps to prevent fruit shrinkage and floating upward in the jar and after processing. So hot packing is preferred method for peaches. Okay, good. All right, so I don't need this anymore because I know what I need to do. So I'll move this and I'll let this keep heating up. Careful not to let it boil, but a good simmer would do. We'll go ahead and remove our cans, our jars. The jars will still be warm. Trying to flip them over to get them at the mouth part. Let me get my other tool. Have to use two apparently. Oh, now it's okay with the one apparently. It wants to cooperate. I'm thinking I might have to heat up some more jars. We're gonna see. Don't do that. You're the last one. Don't act like that. You got to come out too. Always trying. It's always one. You want to act like that. Don't do that. Alright. I possibly will need to start more jars. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have a lot of peaches. Lots and lots of peaches. Let me roll my book. Bringing my peaches over here. Bring you back. All right. I want it to simmer just a little bit, but not boil. just doing that. Okay. I am going to start putting the peaches in. I will use, let's see if this will work. Just put them in there easy. Can't put too many in there because the pot is full, as you see. Probably should have got a bigger pot. All right. I don't want it to boil. I think I can get some more in there because I'm not going to have it boiling. And I'll just pat them down like that. Next time, bigger pot. Now I do see and I'm just patting them down. Let me go ahead and get my, what happened? Oh, that was from the stone. I was like, oh my God. I turned around for 1 second. Okay. Getting that ready. I'll cut it out. Just a little bit longer. Turn it down just a little bit. I'll move this out the way. Let me see. Okay, one thing of peaches down. Another one to go. I'm sure I can put more in these, and I will go back and put, if I have a little extra, some more. Okay. Got a lot more to go, guys. That was a mistake. All right, so I have 2 more. I'm not sure. I think I'll be okay. I can put more. I see how it's shrinking, so we can put some more peaches. I think I'm good with the amount of jars I have. If not, I have a bunch of jars over there. I think I can get some more. Peaches smell so good. So good, so good. I know I can get some more in there. Oh yeah, they're going down. So yeah, I don't think I need any more jars. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. They're going down, which is perfect. I have the right amount of jars. Let's try to get that in there. Yeah, I'm good. All right, last batch. Yep, these are dropping, which is perfect though. Let me get my vinegar because I will wipe the rim. Then let me get my spoon. this look like it can use some here. I think that is it. Let's see if I can get, oh yeah, I can get some more in there. I am packing it in there. Let's put a little bit more in this one. I'll have a few more. We're gonna get them in here. We're gonna get y'all in here. Going in with your brothers. We're gonna get you in there. Don't worry, you ain't gonna be left behind. Nope, not that one. Let's see if we can get you. Okay. That's it. Wash my hands. Get those air bubbles out once I finish. Looking good so far, y'all. Looking good. Now here are all that air. It's the first time I had enough syrup. I did good this time, y'all. I didn't have to go back and make no more syrup. Alright, let's go ahead and get these bubbles out, because I know I'm gonna have to put more. Just, I can put some more in this one. If you don't get it now. That has enough. I'm cleaning the rim with some vinegar to make sure this has no problem with sealing. I'm removing all of the residue. From around the rim. Okay. Do I have any big mouse jars? Nope. Ooh, sticky, sticky, sticky. I'll take some of this water out. Oh yeah, I gotta take some of this water out. I will set my timer once it starts to boil. All right, I'll bring you back once it's done. Timer has been set. Now while our jars are processing, I'm so tired of this fly. I promise. When mama get home, you gonna get it. Tell you that. All right, y'all, let's go. So this is the throw. I don't know what color it looks like to you guys, but this is coral. Because right now it looks like it's orange on that screen, but it's not. I'm doing a waffle stitch. This is my first time doing that. And I'm using a 6mm hook. So I figure while I'm waiting for those jars to be done, I might as well go ahead and work on this. Use my time constructively. Because I would like to finish this. I'm looking for a gift box. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby to get a gift box and put a ribbon around it. I think that would be really nice. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but them jars are definitely boiling in that canner. I'm hoping it turns out better than last time. Man, that pressurized, what do you call it, canner, cook those peaches up. So what I'm gonna do is blend up those peaches, and because it's in the syrup, I'm gonna blend it up, put it in one of those squirt bottles so that you can put it on pancakes, on ice cream, whatever. At least it'll be used. I'm just trying to get that perfect canned peaches, because the ones in the jar really don't have any flavor. I mean, in the store, in the can. And I figured that once the season, you know, when we're in fall and winter, we can eat those peaches. I thought that would be good. I didn't have enough pears to can, so hopefully next year my fruit trees do better, peaches and all. I am gonna write down my spraying schedule so that I can be on top of that the spraying for my fruit trees. Fingers crossed that my peaches stay pretty and plump and not cooked and shriveled like the last time. So after I finish with this row, I'm going to add, my husband picked out another color to add that would complement this coral, because he just wanted another color on there for his grandmother. So even though I thought this was, you know, nice, but he wanted another color, so I'll go ahead and do that. looks like the sun is out, but it still looks like a kind of a cloudy day, but the sun is definitely out more than it was earlier. I have so much to do out there. I will bring you along to show you how I flip my beds and how I prepare for fall. We're going to clean out the beds together. But yeah, we're going to do that together. We're going to amend the beds together. I will go over what I am amending my bed with, and of course that will depend on my soil test. So I'm not going to go and plant anything extra in there. I'm going to wait because I want to do my soil test and I want to prepare my beds for the next season. I will be doing that row that I had the corn, and I'm going to do that collards in all 4 beds, so that'll be collard row. And then I'm gonna do a lot of cabbage, just broccoli, definitely lots of broccoli, and cauliflower. You can preserve that flash. You can steam it, or to prepare, but I'm gonna steam it. We're gonna steam it, then flash, steam it, put it on ice, flash freeze it, and put it in a vacuum seal bag. That's the plan. It is flashing, and I'm not sure why the camera is flashing. Maybe the memory card is full or almost full. Maybe that's why it's flashing. I purchased some more memory cards so I won't have to worry about this anymore, this issue. So I have the timer on, so once the timer goes off, we'll go ahead and take that out. But yeah, so doing lots of cabbage, collards, broccoli, cauliflower, definitely carrots, Brussels sprouts, what else? Beets. Thinking of using I have it written down, but of course I'm going to plant the green stalk, and I'll probably do lettuce, spinach, and those, and kale. Not so much lettuce, but I think more of spinach and kale, because you can preserve that for your smoothies and make it into a powder, which probably might be the best instead of putting it in my freezer. So make a kale and spinach powder for smoothies. Let me go and check this timer to see how much time we have left, and peek at the jars. We have 7 minutes left, which was fast, wasn't it? Oh, you know what I should have did when I got that other color? It's okay, I'll go grab it so y'all can see what color I'm gonna add. I think he chose a lighter color than this just to kind of keep it, and this seems like it's fading, I'm assuming. But either way, I think it's gonna look really good. She is turning the big 9D, and that is so awesome. And I might make some of these for the women in my family. I don't know, it just depends on how much time I have really to get them done. I think that would be a nice gift. Last year I gave, I did a hand
knitted throw with that big chunky yarn. Oh, it was beautiful. I think I have pictures, and I'll put it up on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. I think I said it right. But this time I might do them maybe a waffle stitch shawl or throw, or I don't know. We'll see. And this is pretty much made like a shawl to wrap around her shoulders while she's sitting down and watching TV. The other one I made for her is for her lap, which I thought was a good idea, you know, if she's cold. And then at the end, what I do is, because she collected buttons, and she has lots of buttons. So what I did was, with all the ones I gave out, I sewed a button that I got from her collection on each of the throw blankets that I made. Once the timer goes off, I will just let it kind of cool a little bit in the pot instead of taking them out right away. But baby, them jaws are rattling, you know what I mean? I'm just hoping my peaches don't get cooked too much. Oh my God. I would hate that. Okay, I need to go and get the other color. All right, so this is the color he chose. This is a bisque, I don't know, but I think this will look really good. We'll see, we'll see. If it don't look good, I'm gonna take it out. And I'm gonna let them know we just ain't doing that now. Oh, that was the warning for the timer. Oh, that's the timer. Let's go ahead and check on our jars. I turned it off and I'm letting it cool down together. I'm not going to take them out right away. It's looking good though. I think. I ain't take it out, but I can see it don't look like it did last time. So
I think we made some progress. All right. Oh, it's raining. It's raining out there. I had just told y'all the sun was out. I guess it wasn't. It was, but now it's raining. We needed it. We hadn't gotten any rain for a while, so we needed it. How was your appointment? Mama went and got her nails did, y'all. How was your appointment, Mama? Okay. Honey, she been gone all day, just know. Because she grown, apparently. She grown. Huh? Before the rain? What color you got? Ooh. Daring.
I'm going to let him through so he can go to the back.
Which one is that?
Casper. I'm close to that.
Here come Casper, y'all. He better not mess with my stuff. He got to walk through the house to get back to his back porch. That's where they live, at the back porch. But he wants to come through the...
He can't do the garage, yeah.
Okay. I think this color will work. I don't know. Let me do some more. We'll see. This is what he wanted. I'm not sure though, but I don't know why he thought he would be an expert at choosing a color when he don't crochet. I think it will be okay. I hope it will be okay, y'all. I don't know. I just want it to look nice. Where's Shadow?
Shadow can come in behind me.
Oh.
Come on. Yeah.
He better not let no flies in here, boy.
Probably did. You gotta smell first. Yeah, it's closed. I got some gloves too.
Casper, go to your home, boy. Let's see, what y'all think, y'all? I don't know if you can see it yet. I think it'll be fine. I think, we'll see. I gotta get more on there first.
I think it's a different type of food.
Okay.
Try it.
Casper, you gotta get out, baby. But Mr. Paul's come.
Come on, Casper.
Go to Grandma. Go to Grandma.
Come on, Casper. Casper, come on. Casper.
Get your butt out. He think he's slick. He was gonna run.
Thank you.
Get your butt out. Is Shadow out there? I'm telling you. You let him pass through and he want to roam throughout the house. No, 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 buddy. We can't do that. Okay, it's cooling down. I had the top all off so it can help cool it down quicker. They need to stop eating.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of food.
Oh, is that Shadow up top?
Shadow time. It's pretty.
Yeah. How you like this?
It's pretty.
This color is okay? Because Mike wanted another color. He wanted to add.
No.
Not this color? Okay, so look, it's gonna be this, and then it's gonna be this again.
We're gonna end it with this.
Okay. I mean, it's still a blend of those colors.
Right.
It's in that family, yes.
It'll be okay. Okay. But yeah, it's coming out nice, right?
Like that.
Okay, that's what I said, but Mr. Ball, you know how that go.
Oh, just a minute.
Okay. It's cooling off, so we'll take it out of the pot, and then that'll be it. That'll be the end of Delores' Garden Kitchen Edition.
Oh, I found this out there. A nut in the bowl.
Okay. Probably off of them. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know. Look at, isn't it gonna be nice, y'all? So I'm gonna do a full skein of this. Then I'm gonna go back and add this on the end to kind of make it, you know, match. I think that is gonna be really, really nice. Or I might have to, I don't know, we'll see. Well, I don't know if y'all will see because I'm just showing y'all now. Yeah, so we will go over the fall planning and garden together, so you'll know what I'm gonna be growing and how I go about starting my seeds. Like, I'm gonna take you along with me for that whole process. And I'm especially excited because I am starting all of my own onion seeds. I'm not purchasing any plants this year. And I'm excited about that. I am so excited. And I am taking you along for the ride, and we're gonna see if I can, how can I say, recreate or have a better onion year if I get them out a little bit earlier than I did the previous year. So we'll see how that works out. All right, let's go ahead and check these jars because it sounds like they have cooled down. Oh, they still look good, y'all. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's see how that. Oh, look at that. Oh my word, y'all. Okay, it's a better year. Well, better peach time. Because the last time they were cooked and shrunk.
These are bad.
Yeah, you can look at them, they had holes in them. Oh, this turned out so good. Look at that, y'all. Look at that.
So the pressure cooking wasn't for that.
Right. Oh, this looks so good.
And these peaches are sweet already by themselves.
Mm-hmm. They look so good, y'all. We did it. We did it together, y'all. And so now we'll just let them sit. And look, as you see, it's no siphoning, which is good. So we'll let them sit. You will hear the tops begin to pop.
And that's when you know that they are sealed and safe for storage, okay? So that is it, and that is the end of this video. And we did that, y'all. I am so happy how this turned out. So now we're just waiting for a perfect seal once we start hearing the pop, 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 pop.
So garden family, that is the end of this video. On this video, we went on ahead and preserved some peaches. We did water bath candy on Delores' Garden Kitchen Edition. So we did that today. And we also did some crocheting while we waited for the jars to process. So until next time, my friends, peace and love in Delores' Garden. Bye.